going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you once again. Early morning here at Southampton. This video is going to be a fun one. Full 18 holes, playing a worst ball and a best ball scramble. Starting on the back nine this morning. So I'm going to play the back nine as a worst ball scramble and then go out on the front nine and do a best ball scramble. What's a worst ball scramble? It's you play two shots, pick the worst one, play from there, two shots, worst one, so on and so forth. It's a good challenge. I think it'd be really good if I could break 70 today. I think if I broke 40 on the worst ball, that'd be some good golf, and then hopefully shoot about 30 with the best ball. That could be some pretty good golf. So let me know down below what you think I'm gonna shoot. And enough jibba jabba, let's go have a hit. The worst one's probably the one I fanned out into the first fairway. So early mornings here going off on the back nine, unfortunately. The pins aren't out there yet. They're kind of setting them as they go. So I had to drive up and look. Pin is in the back. Just gonna hit a wedge. 150's over there. Can't really laser it. Just gonna try to hit a couple wedges on the green. Okay. It's on the green, so it's good. Left of the green. There's the first one. How good is that? Second one I pulled up a little bit, so I got to get up and down twice now. Oh, jeez. All right. Greens have been punched, so this could get a little fun out here. This one's a hair further. There's one. Clean these things off every time. '11th hole. Don't need to try anything too fancy here. Just got to hit a couple smooth drives, keep them in play. It's like the same as the last hole. Hit the first one good, and then the second one fanned it out. All right. Obviously, the second ball was the worst one. First one was good. I mean, I drove up, it's a front pin, 150's right there. I'm just gonna hit a 7-iron and see if it's the right club, and then adjust for the second, I guess. Caught it a little thin, it's just a little short of the green. I think 6-iron was the club. I think 7-iron actually was the club. I didn't hit either of those well. That's the second one, first one, so second one is clearly the worst. Those are both pretty good shots. I'll take that. That's all right. That's the worst one there. All right, good bounce back from that first hole, and I realized on the first hole I missed that par, but I didn't make two of the tap-ins, so bear with me on that bogey on the first hole. Based on the first two holes, going back, front, kind of familiar with how the pins work out here. So this is gonna be a middle pin. I'm not driving up there to see exactly where it is, but I'm gonna go with a little 6-iron and try to hit the green twice, finally. Okay, middle front of the green, good start. Pretty thin, but it should be okay. All right, we hit the green twice. Let's hope the pin is like way at the back. Moment of truth. Where is the flag? Did we guess it right? Yeah, we did. Middle. That's the worst one, a little longer putt. Not too bad. Remember where it is, okay? Ooh, I did not hit that one. Sand on these greens has kind of got me here. That's a bummer. We'll make that one twice. Well, that's a bad bogey, unfortunately. The sand on those putts just really came off dead. Well, that's a bit of a lackluster start. A couple bogeys in the first 3 holes. The greens are making it a little challenging with the perforations and the sand, but no excuses. We've got a reachable par 5 now. Time to dig deep and hopefully make a birdie and get this 9 back on track. Oh yeah, that was a good one. A little too much draw, but on this hole, that's gonna be okay. So there's that second one. Caught it a little meh. First one is up there in the middle of the fairway. I smashed that thing. So this is the worst one, but we still have an iron into the green. I'm gonna drive up and see where the flag is. It's a back right pin, right over the bunker. So I zapped the edge of the bunker, which is kind of right over this tree here. Basically about 185 to carry. That's all I need to do. So I'm just going with a 6 iron. Big green up there, so let's try to just hit it twice. Okay, it came out a little thick. It's right on the front of the green though. It's all right. Okay, that's probably the worst one, just short right. That grass was thick. So there's where my second one landed. First one's up there. I mean, they're both about the same in terms of which one's worse. I think that's a harder shot because I have to come down a little ridge. So actually, we'll go with that one. Trying to play the bounce off of the, it's difficult. First one I thought would have trickled a little bit more. Last one I thought wouldn't have been so firm. So we got to make this putt. Woo. There we go. Let's do it again, dude. Okay. That's awesome to make a birdie in the worst ball game. Back on track. And you're probably like wondering by now, why have you played 4 holes without flags? There's a lot of vandalism here, unfortunately, so they had to get to the point where they take the flags out at nighttime and then they redo them kind of as play progresses, and they don't usually let people off the back 9 this early in the morning, so that's why there's no flags yet. Number 2, number 1, gonna go from here. I totally realized I should have hit a 3-wood. I think the last couple times I've played this hole, it's been from the blue tees because of the break 60 game. So got about a 5 iron in here. I'm just guessing that it's a front pin as well. Okay, that's up on the green. Good shot. Left side of the green. Okay, we're putting. There's the first one. How good is that? There's the second one. Guessed pretty well again on that rotation of flags. That one's clearly the worst one. So let's not 3-putt this time, dude. Huh. Close, close, close. Trying to judge the speed is really tricky. Clean the sand off Dodo head. I'm trying to rush to make my front 9 tee time and forgetting to clean the sand off. Okay, good par. Okay, once again, based on the rotation. I'm gonna guess this is a middle pin. I'm gonna go with a little 4-iron just to make sure I get on the green with both balls and have another birdie putt. Ooh, I caught that super thin. I don't know if that's enough to cover the bunker. Nope, that's in the bunker. That was better. Okay. Looks like we're hitting a bunker shot. Man, that air, or maybe that wind, or the air is pretty heavy. So the first one was actually short of the bunker. Second one was in the bunker. Where's the pin, or the hole, I should say? Searching, searching, right there in the middle. We're gonna go with the one that's short of the bunker, definitely. That thing bounced so hard. Holy cow. Come on, baby. Ooh. No, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Shoot. Ah, that's a bogey. Bummer. Ball, ball. Those are like carbon copies of each other. That felt great. Told you they were pretty spot on to each other. That's the first one. Turned it over, hit it a little harder. There's the second one. So there's the 100-yard marker. Knowing what we know, it's going to be a back pin. So thankfully, it's a pretty straightforward green with where a back pin is. Back of the green. Let's hope we're right. Okay, those are pretty well beside each other, so let's hope it is a back pin. Moment of truth. Look at that. That second one, like that was a great couple shots. That's the worst one, so let's knock it in twice. Oh, dang it. Based on the last hole, I thought they'd be a little quicker. You guys give me this? In with 4. Ah, well, not so bad. 17th hole, probably one of my favorite holes out here, but not getting too aggressive with this tee line because I gotta hit it twice. Let's just hit a couple smart ones. A little too smart. Okay, that second one I smashed. Perfect position. First one, hold it. So we're going back there, and why not? Let's give it a go. Let's try to bend a couple 3-woods around the corner. Upon getting here, no, not doing that. Gonna just hit a smart layup and get this thing back in play. Shot. Okay. We're back in play. Second one, the first one was a little bit better. Probably about a 80-yard pitch to the middle, because we know it's a middle flag, right? Literally just hitting to the middle of the green. And like, we'll just see when we get up there. The more that I play this worst ball with no flags, it's actually kind of better because you're just hitting the middle of the green. You're just hitting to a third of the green, not taking on any risk, hitting away from bunkers, and that's kind of the objective in a worst ball game, is you want to avoid as many mistakes as you can. So getting greedy with pins can be a mistake. So this is actually just forcing me to take my medicine on absolutely every green and then just, you know, make pars that way. Turns out it was a front pin. Look at those two shots. I obviously wanted to be below the hole if it was a middle pin, but look at that. We got a couple looks at birdie. Obviously this one is our worst one. So let's do it. You see this thing moving a little right to left? That's what I see. And then the grain holding it. Yes, sir. Okay, let's do it again, dude. Go, come on, baby. Oh, that would have been a great, make it twice, birdie. But I'm not upset with pars. 1 hole to play, 2 over par on this side. All right, 2 good ones. A couple good drives again. Obviously we'll take this one that's a little further back. Gonna go with a middle pin guess here. There's your 150. So I'm just gonna hit a little wedge, probably about 135-yard shot. Whoop, a little heavy. Middle of the green though. Oh, not bad. It might just be the rough was a little wet. They both felt heavy, but they're okay. We're putting. Look at that one. Again, not knowing where it is, we flag it. Good shot. Obviously that's the worst one. Let's do it. Made sure I got that one in the hole. I will take those putts any day of the week. Nice par. No pins. Worst ball scramble on the back 9, our front side. 2 over par. 3 bogeys and a birdie. Not too unhappy with that. Now we're going to the front 9. We have flags. And we get to play best ball scramble. Let's go low. Good thing this is the best ball hole. That was my second one. The first one, I fanned it out into those trees and can't find it. So that would have been painful in the worst ball game. 104 to that back pin. Okay. Funny, my default was to go to this one because we just played 9 holes of taking the worst one, but this one here is just a little better. Oh man, par. Boo, that sucks. That second one was awesome. First one's up there, it kicked pretty firm off that. That second one was so flush. Obviously didn't get the same type of roll. Got 103 to that front pin. Right at it. Oh, well, that almost went in. Left. Yeah, got a little steep there, but we got a tap in birdie. That'll do, donkey. Birdie. Oh, I pulled the crap out of that one. Well, damn it. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't trust that club at all. I could feel a little breeze, thinking, oh, the air's still a little heavy. Idiot. That should have been just a little 6-iron. Time for the great equalizer, and that's my short game. See, I needed those to bounce right. They bounced straight. Such a different mindset, though. When you hit a good first one, you can be super aggressive with the second one, whereas in the worst ball game, you hit a good first one, you got to hit a good second one. Putting with my wedge. That bothered a few people in a video ago, and I'm sorry about that. But this is actually a drill that I do a lot. I'm very comfortable putting with my wedge. I would recommend you do it at home because it gets your mind off execution of the putting stroke, and it's just like, how do I roll it? How do I roll it? And yeah, that's why sometimes I putt with my wedge. We got to kick this into overdrive. Played 3 holes here on the front 9. Finally caught up to the play, so we're waiting on the 4th hole. But this is a short par 4. We have 2 par 5s. Shot 38 on the front. Remember I said the goal was to break 70. So we need to shoot 31 on this back 9. So we're 1 under. We got to get 4 out of these last 6. Can't have that, what we just did there, happen ever again in a best ball scramble with yourself. 2 terrible clubs. 2 terrible shots because you took the wrong club and you didn't even bother changing. I gave that one a crack. There was that second one. A little flip over the bunker. That first one kind of landed off that downslope kick down there. I'm gonna go with this one. I think I can float a couple up there and have an easy look at birdie. I think that one could be very close. Everything will kick a little left. One of those will be real good. That first one, what I thought. The second one was a little soft and kicked left instead of forward, so I think we can make that one. Yep. Another circle on the card. Well, quick on that one. First one I fanned out about here. Second one was really quick into the bunker. It's really interesting. The back 9, I was kind of playing quick, but I just didn't have time to think. And I was hitting some good shots almost every hole. Almost every shot was pretty good. Now I've slowed down. I've caught up to play. Have a bit of time to kind of rest between shots, and it's funny how my rhythm is getting a little quicker. So I gotta learn from this. Got 149. I'm gonna hit a chippy 9-iron to really force myself to slow it down here. Right at it. Just a little short of the green, but we're putting nonetheless. I mean, they were good shots, just a little shy in the yardage. So it's time to chip it in. Paging Dr. Chipinski. Dang it, that's a par. Now we have to really dig deep. 4 holes left and we're only 2 under par. Wow. Holy cow. There's some crappy swings on this side. Well, I crunched that second one, got 227, and the first one, it's in those trees or in that person's backyard. Getting a little sloppy, man. Just not feeling it on the back 9. I don't know what's going on. 227, a little into the wind. It's like rescued a little bit much, so I think I need to choke it down because 3-iron I don't think is enough. Ay, ay, ay. It's a good miss, but just a terrible swing. Wow. Really on fire now. You tell? I thought that was too much club. Both of those I just... Bleh. Second one was just right at the bunker. First one down in here. I mean, it's a pretty easy up and down, but... Come on. There's the eagle we needed. Let's do it. That's so huge. Yes. Got 212 to a back pin. Leans a little off the right, little into, but I've been feeling a draw lately, and I'm playing it, but I think that's why some of these shots out here, I am not trusting it, and I'm making some yucky swings on this side trying to score. I just gotta trust this little slinger and chase it on back there. Oh my gosh, that thing is right at it. Oh, that felt so good. I think it might be just a little short of the flag high, but I'm really happy with that swing. Not there. Swerve, I guess there was more wind hurting because I walked up there thinking it was at least on a green and it's in the bunker. That second one was out there short. Bummer. Gotta chip one in again or just make a par the hard way. Golly, did that thing nibble. Better. Didn't expect to get that much bite out of the rough there. That first one bit a little too much. Second one bit. Still got about 4.5, 5 feet for par here. Well, another par. This is it. 2 holes left. We're 2 under par for the day. Finish 3-3, that'd be great. Go, homie, finish your turn. That was great. That second one was a beauty. Got 131 there. The first one was just kind of down in the pine straw. Chippy wedge. Hit it close. I believe. I believe. Oh, a little right. Okay, looks like it's front edge of the green. Maybe like 10 feet. Oh, that was such a good swing. I just pushed it. Bummer. We can make that first one though, that's for sure. So that's what we're looking at. That first one, caught it a hair thin, so it just didn't carry all the way. The second one, I just pushed it a couple yards and stayed up here. So this one, we got about 15, 16 feet for birdie. Come on, come on. That's awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Final hole, we're 3 under par now. Little breeze kicking up into the face. You learned anything on that last tee shot. Finish your dang swing, Andrew. Yeah, that second one was crunched and got a good kick off the bunker. There we go. Drive number 1, safety. Drive number 2, up there. Cover the bunker, got a nice little kick. Go from there. Probably about 240 or so to the flag. 239. Good guess. Now I can hit this pretty well full because I know I got a little bit of breeze up there. Don't have to baby it like on the last par 5. I hope you're enjoying this. And I just thought of it on the tee. Because of the way that it was set up and having to play the back 9 first as my worst ball, next time, kind of the sequel, we can do front 9 worst ball, back 9 best ball, and see if we can break whatever I shoot today. Good little follow-up. Well, that sucked. left of the green. Didn't get those up fast enough. Luckily they went through the tree. I think the second one's actually pretty good. There's my first one over there. The second one, you can see it. I just thinned it right through the tree and it ended up there. Pretty straightforward up and down. Yeah. Limping in a little bit here. Which one of these was the best one? I guess that one. Gosh, even though they both kind of stunk. Easy peasy. Well earned birdie. I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, we'll see you in the next installment of the Worst Ball, Best Ball Scramble. Peace.